Hello. Yes, everything's working, it looks like. Hello, and welcome to the New Age Geek channel. If you're new here, we're building an inclusive space for people of all walks of life through the power of friendship, magic, and tabletop role-playing games. Tonight we have Forging Fates, a sober D&D campaign set in the critical role world of Exandria, following our adventuring party, the Fists of Fate. What's up, Fists?
What's
Joe.
up? Hello, everybody. This is your weekly reminder that the New Age Geeks includes more than just us up here on the screen. It relies on all of you wonderful geeks and your participation in this community that we are building together. If you want to become one of the New Age Geeks, you absolutely can, and you totally should. All you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels, join our Discord, where you will find moderated chats, emotes by one of our favorite geeks, Sarah.
Love you,
Hello,
Sarah.
Sarah.
We love you. And chat rooms with the cast and other members of this growing community. Another little friendly reminder is that the best way to help us out is with engagement. So we would greatly appreciate if you would watch the video all the way through, like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that these platforms know to share us with everybody else. Beyond Twitch and YouTube, we do have posts going up on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Threads. So if you're on those platforms, make sure to give us a follow for more geeky goodness.
September is Subtember on Twitch, so if you are not subscribed to the New Age Geeks, now is the time to do it. Subtember offers you a 30% subtraction on the cost of subscribing. So now is the time to do that for us if you haven't already. Beyond that, Twitch Prime is free if you already have Amazon Prime, which awards you a 1-month subscription to any channel on Twitch. Once per month, you need to go in and resubscribe to that channel at no extra cost. Just link your accounts and click Subscribe with Prime on that channel. If you're feeling charitable, please subscribe on Twitch, perhaps gift subscriptions to others, cheer using bits, donate via PayPal, check out our merch shop, subscribe to our Patreon, and lastly, if you wish to become a sponsor for the New Age Geeks, reach out to us directly via our Instagram page to begin those discussions.
Speaking of sponsors, if you enjoy the music we have going on here on Forging Fates, we highly recommend checking out the Songcraft bot. Songcraft bot allows you to play open source community selected music directly from your Discord server with just a few clicks. Whether you're playing with friends or streaming on Twitch, you can use the audio stress-free. With their Pro subscription, you get access to their playlist builder, shareable playlist codes, access to 40 plus music genres, and 20 plus soundscape types, all for just $10 a month. But by using our referral code NAG, and that's NAG, you get $2 off a subscription for the first 3 months. All you need to do to get started is invite the Songcraft bot of your choosing into your server, then just hit play and let Songcraft take care of the rest. That being said, thank you everyone that watched our recap episodes. They went really great. They were amazing. Thank you for those of you that helped me out with that. Jem, I hope Burning Man was amazing.
Yeah,
Good.
that's awesome.
Um,
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're happy to have you here. Next week we have anything?
Goodberry.
Yeah.
This week you have an interview with Sunnyside James
Yes.
on Thursday.
Woo!
Next week is Goodberry Cafe, and then also the Queer and Present Danger 1-year anniversary recap and discussion.
There we go.
Yay.
I wasn't sure about the Goodberry because I misread something that means.
And speaking of Goodberry Cafe, it is Bisexual Visibility Month, and I have put out a very last minute casting call for any bisexual game players who want to play the game Visigoths versus Molgoths with me on stream next Monday. We can link that casting call in the chat in a moment when I put my ear back on. But yeah.
Okay. Besides that, I don't think there's anything we're forgetting. So let's dive into tonight's episode of Forging Fates.
Whoosh.
It was a long pause.
And we're back. So, giving us the recap from the last week, not last week's episode, the last episode. Finnick, take us away.
So, last session, we finished up our time in Shamal Bay. We spent some time at the beach where Clover, Whisper, Gormog, and, well, I guess we all sort of had our own alone times for a bit. At one point, Whisper turned into a seal, which I thought was really cute and amusing. And then eventually Gormog came over and sat with me and had some intense conversations, learned some things about him I didn't know. And then after a little more time in the beach, just enjoying the quiet, we made our way back to the airship, where Tristan gave us a note saying that he heard that he found someone who can help delay his curse, and he was not coming back with us. So it was very hard to leave Shamal Bay, but we had to, as time was running out before we knew Sammy was coming. So we rushed back to Vasselheim, and when we got there, it was a disaster. Overgrown earth, rocks jutting out everywhere, and swarms of these, like, sand beings. I hopped on Goldie to get a closer look of the situation, and she's currently in the Titan statue that's in Vasselheim, trying to get to its heart. And I went back to inform everybody of the current situation, and we're about to head right into it.
So, as your airship now is gliding across the top of Vasselheim, moving towards the Titan Primordial, that dust cloud begins to swirl through the sky as it departs yet another corpse that just drops from the air as its skin is flayed right from the sky. It begins to move towards your airship, and I'm going to need you guys to all roll initiative.
Okay. Finnick streak continues.
Okay. Finnick, what'd you get?
Got a 9.
Clover, what'd you get?
16.
Gormog, what'd you get?
21.
Whisper, what'd you get?
Funny.
All right.
Ooh, look at you.
Not.
And I'm gonna roll for the crew as one roll. Okay. All right. So, Gormrog, you're up first. You see this dust storm begin to curve through the air, moving closer and closer to the airship. You see the other crew kind of taking up their positions in various places. You have the ability to take any of the positions on the deck that you can give advantage to those rolls on. What would you like to do? This is not going to be like a linear combat. Like, not, don't think of it too much as like, I have a bonus action movement. It's going to be more like you're choosing what you're deciding to do, and then the ship will go. Okay? Sound good, everyone?
Yeah. We have we have 2 gunners and 2 guns, and Clover is probably our best shot. So does that mean that um, we would have one person assisting Clover?
Yeah, that would be how that's gonna work.
Okay.
Clover would get
Then
advantage
I
if she
would
was to be a
like
gunner.
to take that person's role on the other gun, either as a gunner or assisting the gunner that is already there.
Okay. So you're gonna take up main gunner on one side, correct? And you're gonna have them assist you. Because your
Yeah.
dex is definitely gonna be higher than theirs.
Right.
Okay.
That.
All right. Anything else you wanted to do to kind of prepare in this round?
I don't think so. Just worried about that cloud coming at us.
Okay. Next up is Whisper.
So there's a cloud coming at us.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what to do.
Okay. So if you look at the ship, they have those 2 elemental stones that you could use to give those advantages to for this this round. There's the enchantments that you can activate. There's a cannons you can try and take over, or you can attempt to pilot the ship and help pilot the ship to determine like where you guys want to move towards. Or you can, once there is damage, you can attempt to make repairs.
I will assist with. Can I assist with navigation?
Okay, that's gonna go under. Yeah, so you give bonuses to your perception checks. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So
but
basically,
Whisper's not going to make the decision of where to go.
that's fine. But when we call
Yeah.
for perception checks, they're all going to be at an advantage because of your help. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Clover, you're up.
I am manning my place at the cannon. I was born for this.
All right, you take up one of the other cannon.
I'm also going to go ahead and cast Blur on myself,
Okay, cool.
and that's all.
Alrighty, then that brings us to the cloud. They are going to swoop down towards you, and as they get closer now, you see Clover, Whisper, and Finnick. You've seen these type of things before, though they weren't made of this like sandy dust. Last time you saw them, Finnick and Whisper, it was this ice-like creature. And you saw them before, Clover, it was a mud-style creature. And these are made of like sand and dust as they fly through the air. They all begin to swoop down towards the deck of the ship, and they're going to go ahead and attempt to do a flyby against you. So they're going to make their attack. That's a natural 1. So
No.
Nice.
Better luck next time.
they're going to swoop down. That probably wouldn't even been an attack, but I fucked that up. Either way. It would have been a... I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, that was not bad.
Constitution saving throws for what?
As this sandstorm is blowing across the top of the deck, and they're just slashing across the air with their claws and trying to damage you guys and damage the deck of the ship.
So they missed us, but they didn't miss us.
Right, I fucked up. It shouldn't have been an attack roll. It was a saving throw. I messed up.
Oh, okay.
That was my fault.
I got a 16.
22.
I also
16,
got a 22.
22. Okay. So 10. What did you roll, Whisper?
3.
Okay, so you take 10 bludgeoning damage as this sandstorm sweeps down across the desk. The rest of you take 5, except for you, Whisper, you take none. The deck also of the ship
Well-
also takes 10 damage, but it has a threshold of 15, so it doesn't take any damage.
Wait, you said someone takes no damage?
Well, Whisper, Clover, because of her evasion.
But you said Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you still take 5 damage.
I take damage for
It's
Constitution.
just dex saves.
Thank you for the correction.
I
know
was
my
gonna add the
shit.
damage.
Okay, so they are going to move across the deck and begin to swirl up and get ready to make another attack, but that ends their turn, which brings us to Finnick.
Okay. Shit. Can I just go ahead and cast a lightning bolt through the swarm?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so it's gonna be a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. That is a 10.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have put away all my d6. Uno momento, por favor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus.
That's good. That's good.
Love it.
10, 20, 31, 38.
Damn.
points of
Okay.
lightning damage.
That you rip a line through this dust cloud, and you see them just pop through the air, and their bodies just drop down as the swarm gets split in half before it kind of reforms together as it turns. You said 38.
38.
All right, that's a lot of damage in one round for this cloud.
Good.
Does that end your turn, Fennec, or did you want to take up a? Actually, that was your action. Did you want to start working over towards something to be able to give advantage to someone else on one of the things?
Well, because I'm not on the ship. I'm currently flying with.
Oh, that's right.
Goldie,
That's right.
So I don't think there's anything I could do to help on the ship right now.
No, but you can also go ahead and take back that 5 damage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes, I forgot about that. Sorry.
How
2 weeks
dare
off. I'm gonna get the ring rust off. Sorry, everyone.
How dare you?
I know. I'm a monster. Does that end your turn, Finnick? Anything you want to have your wyvern attempt to do?
If my wyvern wants, I don't want to go into the cloud.
You
But
can. I'm gonna say I'm making these up on the fly. For this kind of flying combat scenario, you can either have him focus on evasion to give yourself advantage on dexterity checks, or focus on like getting you into an advantageous position. I'll say, so you can focus, get advantage on your next attack.
Yeah, I'll do the second one.
Okay.
Giving me advantage on attack.
Okay. That is going to end your turn then, and it is going to bring us to the crew. So, the crew is going to take up their positions. So, the two of you that are operating the cannons, both of you go ahead and roll attacks for me at advantage.
And oh hell yeah! What are we adding to it?
Just, it's a straight roll plus your dexterity bonus.
Notes you gave me said +8 to hit.
Yeah, +8. So it's your plus your dex +8.
Oh yeah, that was a 27.
So plus-
Those are dex.
Damn.
Oh, wait, +8 plus our dex?
Yep.
Oh, that was a 31.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
And what about you, Gormrock?
Dirty 30.
Damn. So you both aim the
Let's go.
cannons directly towards this cloud, and you press the buttons, and there's a second as it this purplish blue energy firing off from the front. Both of you go ahead and roll damage for me.
Fucking killed it. And what's damage on
2d8.
that?
2d8 force.
Also hydrate everybody.
7
Oh.
is 12 damage.
James here.
No, it was Gem.
So that's 12 for you, Clover?
Yes.
Are we adding anything to the rolls?
No,
or is
no,
it
these
just
are
flat rolls?
straight rolls.
All right, then that is 8 points from me.
All right. The both cannon blasts rip through another huge chunk of these methods as they're kind of attempting to gather themselves up and circle back around. You see bodies just dropping from the ground now. Whisper, you are attempting to help with the navigating, correct? So go ahead and roll a perception check for me at advantage.
Okay. False. 16.
16. Okay. Obviously you can still see the massive titan that you were trying to approach. Are you guys aiming for the top, or are you going to go towards the bottom?
I thought we said the top.
You did. I'm just confirming that was the case. So you're headed up towards the top. You begin arching the ship up as you kind of directing the captain Alara through the skies that are kind of swarming now with wyverns and other swarms of methods that are working their way through different parts of the battlefield. With a 16, Whisper, you see the ground a little bit northeast of where the Titan is. You see the entire ground begin to bulge upwards as buildings shred across the surface as this large dome begins to push up from the ground. And at the end, as you're watching it, the last thing you see is just this large foot, like almost like this stubbed toed foot pull up right out of the ground. Like you see the stone, like it was laying there forever, and it just is pulling itself up now. Slam on the ground as this large creature begins to lumber up from below, just completely made of stone. And as its back crests across the buildings, you see grass and earth begin to sprout from its back. Back to the top is Gormrock.
I'm sorry. The what from underground?
What? What's the problem?
What?
What's the problem?
Whisper
the-
definitely
what?
yells, "What the fuck is happening?"
How much of those dust cloud is still around enough
Not
to shoot
it-
again?
I mean, it's definitely still attempting to make a pass at you. It hasn't disbanded the swarm yet, but you've taken out a lot of them.
Are they still a threat, or is that like gone?
It's still a threat. It's going to attack you on its turn, yes.
Then I'm shooting it again.
Okay. All right, you start charging up the cannon for the next shot. Whisper, what would you like to do?
Sorry, I'm reading the airship stuff again. Can I do anything with those stones?
Yeah, if you want to focus on either one of them, you'll either give yourself dex-based ones, so that will be
Here.
dex-based.
Yeah,
or
I'm
strength-based.
gonna do the look at the sapphire, the air stone.
Okay. So you focus your energy into the sapphire stone, giving everyone advantage on dexterity checks this next round. Okay. And
Yeah.
any dexterity saving throws that may come up. I'm adding that in now because I'm seeing that it doesn't say it, so I'm adding that in now. It also does saving throws.
Okay.
That ends your turn, Whisper?
Yeah.
Okay. That creature that began to rise from the ground, you see now this like triangular shaped turtle head push up from the ground, and you see it letting out this belch of rock and stone out into the air. I need actually that's I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Timing.
And we'll get advantage.
Yep, you'll have advantage.
Do
Not
I,
that I need.
do I?
You do not have advantage, Finnick, but
Cool.
you do need to make that save because this is a very large.
Awesome. Cool. Awesome.
28.
Okay, that's a pass.
Are we adding that +10 to
Yep.
the deck saves?
Oh, so there's okay. 38.
There you go.
That's
Um,
crazy.
I guess that doesn't make sense.
What?
It shouldn't be +10 plus advantage
Why not?
because I'm thinking the pilot gives you advantage, and then the the stone will give you the +10.
Yeah.
No one's piloting.
Sounds like something you're gonna have to think about after this session.
Oh, thanks.
What do you mean no one's piloting? We don't have a pilot?
No one's giving you advantage on no one's helping with that to give you guys the advantage.
Oh, we need an extra pilot.
Yes. So I'm figuring it out, guys. I've never done airship combat. I'm sorry. All right, so it's the +10, no advantage. But if you guys already
38.
rolled with advantage, it's fine. What'd you get, Whisper?
31 with a nat 20.
Sweet. Finnick.
I rolled an 8.
So that's a fail.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What'd you get?
An 18
Normal.
fail.
36?
Okay, so you pass.
R.I.P. I'll see you guys later.
And 18 fails.
Yeah.
I said
Not on
8.
the ship.
Oh, you're not on the ship.
Nope. And also I have a +0 to Dex, baby.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, at least I have armor.
Sorry about your luck.
So you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage, Finnick.
Oh.
The rest of you take 10. And-
threshold is 15.
Except for me. I don't take it.
And you failed by 5 or more. So, Finnick, you start to plummet to the ground as you are knocked from the sky.
Shit. I had to make a Dex save for Goldie too, don't I?
Yeah.
Goldie rolled a natural 19 on the die. Oh, we match. +0.
So, Goldie takes 21 points of bludgeoning damage and begins to plummet to the ground as well.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Bye, guys.
It is going to begin to move towards the Titan, and every step it takes, it moves 40 feet with its movement. And as it moves, you see buildings crumbling with each step as the ground is rocking under its massive. This creature is gargantuan in size, and it is shaking Vasselheim to the ground with its mere steps.
Jesus.
But that is going to end its turn. Next up is Clover.
Am I aimed in a position that I can hit that thing?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna aim the cannon towards that creature
Okay.
for the
You-
next time it shoots.
Cool. You aim the cannon down towards it and begin to charge up the cannon for the next shot. The Method Swarm is going to go ahead and make another pass along the ship. I need you three to go ahead and make Constitution saving throws.
Wow, this is my night for this fucking die. I've rolled 3 natural 19s tonight.
Nice.
Oof.
For
That one wasn't as good.
24.
That's definitely saves.
11.
That does not. Whisper?
14.
That does not. So you take 7 bludgeoning damage. Clover, you take 3.
Okay.
It is attacks are getting weaker as there is now less of them.
Mm.
But it goes and pulls off now once more, getting ready to make another attack. Finnick, you are up. You are currently falling, so make a dexterity check for me to try and grapple hold of Goldie as you are plummeting to the ground.
And you said Dex save?
No, this is just gonna be a dex check.
Cool. I mean, it's the same either way. 16?
Okay. Now roll one for Goldie.
Oh god. Come on, bestie. It's a 13.
That's a combined 31.
It's really good.
It's a combined 29.
Basically the same thing.
Okay. So you grab hold of Goldie as she's trying to fly and trying to get her wings back under her. You guys are coming dangerously close to the ground now as it is rushing up towards you. She turns and you hear a snap as she tries to get her wings out from underneath her, and you see one of the bones in her wings snap up, and the whole arch of it kind of bends upwards. And she is very unstable now, but you guys did not smash into the ground. She is going to take another 8 points of damage.
So did that Dex check count as my action then?
I'll say it's your movement.
Okay. I'm gonna use...
Goldie is currently at half speed because of her injury now.
I will use Healing Hands to restore 10 hit points and fix that.
Okay, cool. That restores her movement speed.
Cool.
Does that... what else did you want to do, Finnick?
Well, that was my action. I think that'll be it.
All
I
right.
don't know what this big bitch is.
All right. It's now the crew's turn, so go ahead. The pair of you go ahead and fire your shots off.
And it's roll plus 8 plus dex.
Yep.
$22.
That'll hit.
Doing math. Hang on.
Go ahead and roll damage for me, Clover.
30-20 to hit the cloud.
That'll hit. Oh, actually, Clover, you were attacking the turtle creature, correct?
Yeah.
What'd you say you rolled?
Oh no, I rolled a 22.
That just hits.
Oh, good.
Just?
For 8 damage.
Man is sturdy.
It's a thick boy.
14 points of damage to the cloud.
Okay. You rip out another huge chunk of the cloud, but don't finish them off, unfortunately.
Damn.
What are there,
Sorry.
3 left?
There's about 3 left. And you said you did how much damage?
8.
Clover, 8? Okay.
I rolled an 8 and a 6. It doesn't get much better than that on 2d8.
True.
Okay. With that, it is going. The turtle is going to go ahead and make a legendary action.
Mm.
It is going to rear back when it fires off this giant stone towards the airship.
No thanks.
That is a 30 to hit.
That
definitely hits.
beats the AC, yeah.
It does. I don't have as many dice on me.
See, Joe, this is why you need more than one set of dice.
Does this count as a magic effect or a chance to destable the airship?
Okay. It is not magical, no.
Okay.
It is, the airship takes 33 bludgeoning damage
Oof.
as this massive boulder just rips apart a piece of the deck.
Okay. Still standing strong.
It is top of the round, Gormrog's turn. The ship is still moving towards the air, the Titan. You'll be there in one more round.
Okay.
Just as a heads up, if you guys do decide to turn it and continue fighting the turtle, you have your options. Now would be the time to say if you want to try and fight the turtle or you just want to go land.
I'm gonna aim towards the turtle and recharge,
Mhm.
but I still want to land,
Okay. All right.
and I'll turn it over to the crew once we do.
And do
Anybody
you want
else?
to issue any orders?
Well, before I do, anybody else on the party have anything to add or subtract from that?
I would have chosen to do the same thing.
Okay. Whisper?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. So, to whichever of the two is next to me, I'm gonna say, when we land, you take over, take out that turtle thing. We're gonna jump off and go after some of your.
All right.
But I'm gonna try and get one shot off at the turtle before we land.
Okay. Whisper, you're up.
Who did you just say go after the turtle thing to?
The crew of the airship.
Oh, okay. And we're gonna be trying to land the ship right now.
Yeah.
In like the next turn, right?
Yeah, the next time it hits the crew's turn, the airship will be at the Titan, and you'll be able to disembark.
Okay. I'm gonna then I guess go to the stability glyph.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and focus on the stability glyph.
Yeah.
Excellent. That will definitely help you guys with your checks to disembark rapidly. Okay. So all the dex
Yes.
checks to disembark are going to be at advantage because of the stability glyph. Sound good?
Works for me.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to do, Whisper?
No.
All right, it is the turtle's turn again. He is going to see if he gets his spew debris ability back, and he does not.
Not.
So he is going to go ahead. All right, he can't do much but spit another rocket, you guys. So he's going to do that. Going to go ahead and aim at the airship once more. Oh, that's a natural one.
He kills himself. Woo!
He chokes on it.
Plus 17, so that makes it an 18. But it's
It's still a natural one.
It's still a nat one. I'm not not doing that to you guys.
Yeah, that'd be fucked.
We've got a 15 armor class.
His bonus is bigger than your armor class.
Yeah, like if
but-
it was a 2, then yeah. But
he is going to continue to move forward. Buildings, each step, you see the buildings around him explode just from the sheer force of his steps. You see you can hear each thunderous step like a bass drum being slammed next to your ear as it just walks through all of Vasselheim like a kaiju in a movie. But that ends his turn. And it's going to bring us up to Clover.
I'm gonna aim my cannon at the turtle.
Okay. You aim and start charging up. Anything else? All right. It is now the Mephit's turn. Go ahead and all three of you make a Constitution saving throw. DC is much lower now.
advantage, right?
What?
We lost advantage on that,
Yes,
or we don't have advantage.
that is correct.
Yes, it's
17.
17.
That passes. That passes.
Jinx.
What'd you get?
19.
19? That passes as well. Okay. So you guys take 1 point of slashing damage as these few remaining Mephits kind of give you another flyby, an attempt to scratch at you with their aura. That is going to bring us to Finnick.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep heading down towards the Titan.
Okay. You use all your speed and movement to kind of get yourself over towards the Titan. And now that you've dropped so far, you have to fly upward, and you and Goldie kind of bank up, getting a draft of wind that kind of circulates around this massive stone structure in the center of the city, and you rocket up towards the top as you see stones being thrown through the air from this giant turtle-like creature across the city, throwing stones towards the airship. You see the airship now a little bit behind you, this large chunk missing from its deck as one of the stones rips it apart. And you see them moving, just about to meet you there as you both kind of get ready to land over the giant flat surface of the decapitated primordial Titan in the center of the city. It is the crew's turn now, so go ahead, the pair of you, fire off your shots.
Okay.
Okay.
The score's 25.
That'll hit.
Ooh,
24.
That'll hit.
Okay, not
Oh.
bad. 13 damage.
13 damage.
What
Okay.
happened to my other... Oh, hang on. Damn. 3 damage.
Okay. So you fire off both shots. You see them slam into the turtle shell. One of them, like a tank shell bouncing off the ground. You see it fly off in the distance, ripping a bit of a chunk out. Yours, Clover, kind of digs a little bit deeper and leaves a little, almost crater in the surface of this turtle shell. But doesn't even seem to slow the turtle down. It is just lumbering closer and closer towards the Titan in the center of the city. And just to put this into scale, this creature is tremendous. It comes up with its full height just to about halfway on the Titan's body. As you guys are cresting over the top, you see the ship almost drifts over as some of the crew hands pull the ramp down, and you see it slam against stone, bouncing up into the air slightly before coming back to settle. I need the three of you to go ahead and roll acrobatics checks to go ahead and disembark at advantage because of the stabilizing glyph.
Crazy.
Yay.
Acrobatics checks?
And dirty
I don't know
30.
if I can do that.
You can always do it, yes. You might not be proficient in it, but if you would prefer to not have the advantage and do it with the athletics, you can.
I was being facetious. I got a +7 with
Oh, okay.
proficiency.
You just made a dick.
And it's still with the +1 because of the airstone. I mean, +10 rather.
No, she didn't focus on the airstone this time, so you lose the +10. But you have advantage because of the stabilizing glyph.
Well, in that case, it's only a 21.
Okay, you're
Oh my-
fine. What'd you get, Whisper?
I rolled 2 9s, so my total is 10.
Okay, so you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you are starting to run off the ramp, and you kind of lose your grip footing a little bit and land a little awkwardly. Not too bad, but you feel like that shot up your leg as it pinches a nerve, and just, your whole body racks for a second. Not bad. You're fine, but that was uncomfortable. What'd you get, Whisper? Clover?
30.
30. You're fine. And Finnick, you see Goldie and Finnick pressed over and land down next to you. The wyvern's head snaking around as it lands. It's kind of moving on its wingtips to kind of just like a dragon out of Game of Thrones.
Who's a good girl?
What are you doing with Talon, Whisper?
That's a good question. Talon's on the ship, right?
Yes.
Oh, has he been below deck this whole time?
I'm saying he has been, just so we avoided
Yeah.
doing damage to him for no reason.
Yeah. I'm gonna whistle, call him out, and have him join me, fly down to me
Okay.
right after a trip.
As you whistle, you hear that little hat, like the grated hatch in the center of the ship where you can see down into the lower decks. You hear it pop open as you see Talon shoot up from out of the deck, gives a little screech before landing down next to you. His head kind of turns towards you before turning and looking into now the remains of Farum Fala. This
The
dilapidated, ancient necrotic city you now stand before, with stones flying through the air above your heads. You feel the ground quaking underneath you with each step of the giant turtle making its way through Vasselheim, destroying massive swaths of the city with its mere presence. And as you kind of begin to step forward in this moment, the airship, you feel the energy as they activate both sets of crystals. You feel it push you almost all forward with the sheer force of energy that is displacing, and it flies off into the air as another rock is shot towards it. That definitely hits. That's 22. Button. As it takes 45 points of bludgeoning damage as another massive stone just rips through the deck. You see one of the cannons explode offwards as it is struck. Magical energy exploding outwards. You see the crew member, Clover, that you had just been dealing with. You see them explode out from the shockwave of the cannon, shooting them off of the deck as they plummet
Fucked up.
thousands of feet to the ground.
Yo.
Hopefully
Well-
that ASMR chick can help them out.
They're probably dead. Flew thousands of feet off the air into the ground.
They are
What
Definitely.
was the
Yeah,
damage count you said? against the
45.
ship?
45 points.
So we've taken 78 points total so far.
If any of them are spellcasters, let's hope they have Featherfall.
But yeah, so the ship is taking some big hits, but you see it pull off now and begin to turn and start firing off cannon shots at the turtle. and doing their absolute best to try and avoid this thing. But that brings us to you all, as we now enter in to Faramfala. Faramfala? Anyway. What's the plan, guys? What do you want to do?
She's at the heart of this thing.
Trying to get to the heart.
Well, we gotta get to her.
Agreed.
How do we get in?
I mean, I can fly with Goldie. I don't know if maybe Clover wants to catch a ride.
I've got Talon.
Yep.
Question.
Yeah.
Am I and is Gormrock or myself, are we sensing like elemental energy as to where the heart is, considering
Can I do
our
that
blades
now?
are?
Whisper, you definitely feel that pull downwards, and you feel it growing closer and closer to you, which probably means she hasn't reached the heart yet, because you do feel it moving, though slowly. Gormrock, I need you to roll a perception check for me.
+3, that's 21.
Let's go.
What is that? You feel like a vibration in the center of your brain. You feel it pulling downward a bit, like two magnets that are just barely within range of each other pulling on it. You feel this draw down below, growing slightly closer with each step.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That's... Huh. I'm
You
just
good?
gonna look at Whisper and feel it.
Oh, you've got the thingy too?
Yeah, brain tingle thing?
Yeah, it's a little yeah.
Yeah. What?
No.
Oh, yeah. Down. She hasn't reached it yet. She's still climbing up.
We should probably hurry.
Shall we then?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're off.
All right. You don't know the path down, so you guys have to find that path. How do you want to go ahead and find it?
By looking around.
Considering our blades are associated with the Titan, does that help at all? Find the heart?
It's just giving you like a general direction. It's not showing you like a path down there. So I'm gonna say not in this specific instance is it gonna help.
Okay.
But if you two want to fly, I would say you guys could have advantage on perception checks.
I cast
Yeah, I'm
Find
flying
the
with them.
Path.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
that we're all flying.
What are you casting?
I said I cast Find the Path.
Do you have that?
It's not a spell I can do.
Oh,
It'd be cool if you did, though.
It'd be real
Yeah.
cool if I did.
okay. So you're all
No,
gonna
but-
fly.
Yeah.
Are you? So who's jumping on? I'm guessing Gormrock's jumping on Goldie and Clover's jumping on Talon.
I'm jumping on with Goldie. I feel like there's like a size dynamic going on here to balance this out a little bit.
Well, because it's either the size dynamic or if on each mount that there was one person who was able to sense the blade.
Okay.
And then also like one fighter and one caster.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
All right.
So
So the four of you
Gormog, Goldie, Clover, Talon.
lift off into the air now, and you begin to fly. As you are flying through, you see scaffolding kind of up on some of the buildings, and you see that there was an attempt to kind of start to clear out Faramfala. I don't know how to say it. But whoever was up here is not here anymore. As you see the city is desolate. Though, as you begin to fly closer and closer into the city center, you start to see bodies. There are dwarves, mostly dwarves, that you see that the stone at their feet, it looks like they were running away. Their stone has grown up and secured their feet mid-stride before spikes shot out through their skulls, and they're just standing there, arms limp in this like death pose. What's up?
I'm glad the Impaler vibes.
What's up, Cece?
Can I look around and see if there is any spot where I feel like it'd be obvious if somebody cast Mold Earth? Because if she was trying to go down,
She's
or
coming up.
she's coming up.
She's
Yeah.
coming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought she was going down.
No, they had told you that she had gone in through the bottom and was making her way upwards. So whatever did this was not Sammy.
I guess we're just following the trail of impaled bodies.
You do see them leading into the city, so that does help. And as you kind of glide closer and closer, go ahead and roll me perception checks, everyone.
At advantage because we're in the sky.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That
Guidance.
sucked.
26.
I wish I. I'm just gonna take a picture of my dice real quick because
I'm hella distracted by Fennec. I got a 7.
it's fine. I'm hella distracted by you too. I'm gonna take a picture of my dice and then what my guidance rolled. I rolled 2 2s and a 1 on my guidance.
Wow.
For a total of 4.
Nice.
It's like Goldie dips down, you squeeze, and I'm caught off guard.
Clover
whispering
smacks Finnick over the head and sends her mage hand to smack Gormrog over the head and says, "Get it together, lovebird."
I got a 22.
Okay. What'd you get, Clover? I'm sorry.
Damn.
I got a 26.
Okay, so you both are able to see like this path, and you see a little bit up ahead what they're running towards, what these bodies all were trying to get to, as there is this like it looks like new wood is kind of placed up around it, around this very old set of stairs that kind of lead downwards. But as you get closer, you see the bodies lined up in front of it. There's almost a path of stone that looks like it was squares that have been like lifted up, like think Casita from Encanto. It just like lifted up a tile and flipped it over onto the dwarves as they were attempting to get there, and you see stone dwarf sandwiches on either side, just kind of crushed underneath the stone. As you all gonna fly down towards the opening, what do you want to do? Do you want to land? Do you want to? What's the plan here? What's the plan?
It seems like touching the ground is a bad idea.
True.
Alright, how big is this opening?
Probably about 10 foot across. The stairs maybe a little bit smaller than that, as there's kind of like this groove down.
Oh. If the stairs are any smaller than this, Goldie won't fit.
It does look big enough at the moment to allow your mounts to get through.
Okay.
They won't be able to fly, obviously, but you'll be able to get them through the space.
Right. We gotta head down.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys landing? Where are you landing?
I'm just gonna jump off Goldie and land as close to the stairs as I can.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Or is it just a luck roll?
Yep.
14.
Okay. What are you doing, Finnick?
Yeah, I wanna land. I guess with Goldie, I'd have to land just outside the opening.
Okay. If you Yeah, with Goldie, yeah, you're definitely not gonna be able to try and land on at least the step area. So I'm gonna say that you definitely land outside. Whereas where's Talon landing?
Probably right next to
Goldie?
Goldie.
Alright, and what about you, Clover? What are you doing?
When Goldie lands, I'd like to hop off. I also, if no one is against this, I'd like to lead the way and keep an ear out for sounds as we get closer to anything, and also keep an eye out for traps
Sure.
of any sort.
Okay. So,
Guidance on Clover.
cool. As the two mounts land, you see the stone. Clover, you with your passive perception see this, and the fact that you keep an eye out, you see the stone ripple, like water being touched. And it's at this point you see the buildings rock, and their whole structure begins to pancake down on itself. Each window crushing before crushing again, crushing again. And the stones begin to, like spears, shoot across the space towards you. I need
Everybody down.
all of you to go ahead and roll dexterity saving throws, including your mounts.
Damn.
CC, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Since
Apparently-
I'm getting off of Goldie with Finnick, and my perception was so high that I saw this coming, can I pull her down to the ground with me and give her the help action?
Sure. Go ahead and roll an advantage, Finnick.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Wow.
Somehow worse.
Count advantage means the better one.
Okay, if you rolled below a 14, so you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
But those of you that rolled above, you're fine. You're able to avoid the spikes. They are pretty large, and you're able to avoid them.
Cool.
It's fine. I'll just take a picture of my dice.
Okay.
Because-
With that, I'm assuming you all begin to dive down into the stairwell and begin to try and make your way
Yeah.
down. It's at this point, as you kind of dive down there, you see more stone spears jut above you, darkening the staircase, cutting off the light, leaving you just in darkness. It's at this point you take a few seconds and breathe in the seeming moment of peace.
If we're taking a few seconds, Whisper's looking at what she has to heal herself.
You guys all have healing potions, right? I think, wasn't that something you
Yeah.
guys picked up last time?
I forgot those were a thing.
Yeah. But I know I have a bunch of random other stuff too. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a potion of healing.
Okay.
Same.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
I might
drop
as
a
well
couple
too.
charges
Yeah.
of the wand into myself.
Okay.
Guess I've been hit with like everyone so far.
2d4 plus 2.
Where's my D4s?
This is probably the hardest thing I've ever prepared.
7 plus
This is
Oh,
probably the
great.
most dangerous session I've ever prepared.
Love it. Love that for us.
Hey guys, do you just want to retire and go open like a coffee shop?
Let's go to Shamal Bay.
I
Come on, let's just go
whispered
back to
tried.
Shamal
Go
Bay.
to Shamal Bay. Let's go back.
Nice.
You know, I have
Before.
been having some internal struggles with the realization that I left at all. So,
I mean, I'm glad I left, but also.
no, really, Clover's been like really upset that she just left. Why would like Tristan stayed behind and she didn't stay and left for him? What? We'll talk about that at a different time.
All right.
We'll have a Forging Fates therapy session. How about that?
You might need one
Sounds
after
like
this
I'm
night's
gonna
episode.
cry.
Same.
All right. So you all take a few moments to just kind of rejuvenate yourselves and begin to make your way down the stairs. Every few seconds you hear and feel the ground. You assume it's that turtle moving its way throughout the city, just laying waste to everything and everyone below. But you move your way down the stairs and eventually come across this large open space. And looking around, you see there's this intricate decorations across the walls. What languages does everyone speak?
Good question.
Abyssal, Celestial, and Primordial.
Common
Uh,
halfling and thieves can't.
Common, Goblin, Orc, Primordial.
Druidic is the only, and Elvish.
Okay.
It's the only two different ones
Also,
there.
Well, that hasn't come up yet. I'll message you though.
Okay. So, Finnick, you're the only one that can read this, as it is in Abyssal.
Oh shit!
Nothing too groundbreaking. Most of it is talking about worship towards Vecna. And you, based off where you've lived, you know that Tharamfala was Vecna's city. So this being a worshipping space for Vecna is not too out of the realm, but that's what it is. This seems to be some sort of worship room towards Vecna.
I will relay that information. And I will also just take a second to copy it down in my notebook.
Okay. I will say, if that's what you're going to do, these are specifically talking about some of the rituals and worships for Vecna, and talks about how they're going to bring him to godhood. This being before he had been sealed by Vox Machina.
Gotcha. And then I will move along.
Okay. So, you all begin to make your way down as you kind of cross across this room. Down another set of stairs. What did you roll for your perception check, Clover?
I can't remember. Can I roll again?
Sure.
I'm sorry, that was so long ago.
I don't remember if you even said it out loud, so it's fine.
11 plus 11. 22.
Okay. You make your way down, and as you kind of come to another set of doors, you see that there used to be traps set up here. They seem to have been disabled by the kind of the crew that has worked its way up to the upper deck. But there is a lock here that has been disabled as well, and you are able to open it without issue. But you do see the remnants of traps that have been set up.
Okay.
Remnants, you say?
As what feels like a while as you are walking through the dark, you eventually begin to find your way down towards another level of the insides of this massive creature. And as you kind of come through this another opening into this large open space, you see these bits of glowing stones kind of hanging from the ceiling, giving almost this green illumination to the space. You don't feel like you're in the heart yet, because don't feel like you've gotten down that far yet. But as you come down, you see like these channels that dive down. And go ahead and all of you roll medicine checks for me.
Yeah.
Or Arcana. I'll say medicine or Arcana, whichever one you guys would prefer. Because this is a magical creature.
Arcana would be a 17.
12.
12, okay.
I did a
16.
17 Arcana.
17 Arcana.
8.
8. Okay. So, Clover and Gormrog, you have some understanding of how the body works. And as you look down into these chasms, it kind of looks like lungs.
Honestly, I don't think I would know that. I disagree with the dice. I don't think Clover would know that.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry.
Gormrug, you kind of look around and you see the way these kind of shapes are, and as you kind of you're cresting across one of these platforms, you almost get the sense that this is where air, and if it's air, but whatever the center chest area would be.
I think these are its lungs.
Is this gonna become alive?
If we
Right
don't
now?
hurry
If we
up.
stop her.
Is there anything in particular we need to know about this Titan that I don't know?
Can I? Would you have me roll history or religion for that?
Either one would work.
Guidance.
I'll help.
I quit. I'm done. Finnick has an aneurysm and dies. I mean,
Roll different
total
dice. You have so many
total it's
dice.
a 13, but kind of fucking.
Okay.
I need
Well,
new dice.
nothing
I feel like
besides
you
what
would
you've
know more.
already learned is, I would say.
Big Titan brought to
Yeah,
life.
I don't think Whisper knows much.
Brought to life by the cult of Vecna.
The Earth Titan was not brought to life by the cult of Etna. It was used through necrotic magic on its dead body, but it wasn't brought to life.
Animated through magical means. But it doesn't have a head. And I'm hoping that means something for us. But she may bring it to life.
Without a head?
She may grow one. I don't know.
Hey,
Weird.
Dicey. What's up, Dicey? Thanks for the raid, Dice.
Hello.
All right. It can't sneeze without a head, right?
Oh,
The
no,
important
that's
questions.
Yeah, but there's nowhere, like, if it sneezed right now and we're looking down on the lens, like, there's no, we're not going to go out of its nose because it doesn't have a head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's at this point. Actually, let me roll. Oh, dog shit. I'll say all of you notice this as this small face kind of pushes up from the stone across one of the chasms from you. It's like this deep eyes, kind of the face is long and almost like a boulder with this animated face on it. And it kind of reaches his head up. Does anyone speak Terran?
No.
Primordial, not Terran.
No. Okay. So it kind of pops its head up. Anyone want to try anything?
Uh,
No, I shrug and put my hands up like I don't understand.
I'm gonna try in Primordial.
Okay.
Hey friend, wanna try that again?
Friend, no, 5,000. I'll say you pick out some words because Primordial is like a base language and Terran
Yeah.
is a little bit different from
Like
it.
a dialect.
Right, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Because, yeah, I also speak primordial. I oh no.
You see its kind of
Can I
face,
see
it's
that?
just stone, like its eyes like start to get angry, You kind of put your hand up
Fucking
out of the.
Geodude.
Begins to rise up from the ground.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
I will say, Whisper, you do speak Terran in your Earth form.
Yeah, I'm not in that.
I
I'm
know.
not about to pull that. So,
All right. I'm just making sure you know your options.
yeah, but whispering is not gonna put two and two together, even
Gotcha.
though Jem might be smart.
Gotcha.
Um,
You pull your crossbow out.
Is it
Whisper,
hungry?
October?
I mean, my hand is on my crossbow. As soon as someone tells me that this thing is dangerous, I'm gonna shoot it, but I'm not doing anything yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to be less impulsive these days.
It is rising out of the ground. You see its face. It's now upset and angry.
I
Rocks.
hold out a piece of jerky towards it.
Roll a persuasion check.
Sure.
Guidance.
That's a 4, right?
Yeah, it's a
D4. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. It is across the chasm from you. So
It's my last jerky.
it kind of like looks at you. It turns its whole head as its body, because it doesn't really have a neck. It's just head into shoulders. Its whole body kind of shifts to the side. It kind of grips its fists, looking at you.
I'll take a step towards it if it doesn't seem like it's gonna hit me, holding out the jerky.
So the chasm is
last
probably
mistake.
about 7 to 8 feet between you two.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have to either throw it or.
I'm gonna try to do like nonverbal communication. Hold it out and be like, "You want it?" Then I'll try and lob it, throw it over.
Roll a dexterity check for me.
You want me to
Okay.
mage hand it?
Do you
Yeah,
offer? Well,
one of us could offer to mage hand it.
that might be more accurate than me trying to throw it.
Okay. I'm keeping my real hands on my on my crossbow, but I am gonna send my mage hand to go grab the jerky from Whisper to take it over to this thing.
Kind of
Not a jerky.
reaches out to the floating jerky, grabs it, kind of looks at it, puts it in his mouth, and you see just stone plates just begin to mash this jerky. And you see it each time it opens its mouth, it's just like stringy pulling between two solid plates, and it just starts scrubbing its mouth.
That was good jerky.
That was your last piece of jerky.
Yeah.
And it's at this point we're gonna go to break.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Thank you everyone for joining us for the raid. Dicey decisions. Thank you guys. Love you guys. We'll be back in a few minutes from our break as we get ready to dive into the second half of tonight's episode of Approaching Fates. we're back. All right, so picking up where we left off, as the stone creature kind of wipes the mush up meat stick from its mouth, kind of looks at you, and you see him, and one of those words you pick up, Gormrog, and everyone else who speaks Primordial, is enemies, as you hear his voice echo throughout the cavern.
Shoot.
I need
Can
Shoot.
I cast command?
go ahead and roll your attack because you had that prepped.
Command is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Clover said she was going to have that
Oh.
attack prep, so I'm giving her that opportunity to take that shot off. And then you can go ahead and make your wisdom save. It can make its wisdom save throw.
Sorry, Finnick. It looked angry. I was ready to go. It was a 13 to hit with my light crossbow.
That does not hit. So it just
Oh.
the bolt just
Wait, no. I'm sorry. 12 plus 11. It was a 23 to hit.
that hits.
I don't know why I said what I said.
When you shoot, Whisper is gonna free action be like, I was trying to make it friendly.
It yelled at us. Sorry. 10 damage.
I thought food would help.
$13 damage.
12. What did I say? What did I roll?
I thought you said
That's
13.
fine. It was like no, it was 10. 10 damage.
Okay. So it. Okay. So the bolt hits the stone and doesn't go nearly as deep as you hope it would, being a stone creature. Actually, that's magical arrow, correct?
Yes, it was my
All right.
light
So then
crossbow.
it does pierce it as much as you think. So, okay. I'm gonna say go ahead and attempt your command.
Did you make the wisdom saving throw?
No. That is a 17.
Okay, then it passes.
Okay. And now I need all of you to go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative. Okay.
Wow, that was my worst initiative roll yet, I think.
I rolled the exact same one as last time. Someone
Okay.
check his dice.
Make that 9 dice in dice jail tonight.
At this point, the inmates way outnumbered the guards in that particular dice jail.
They can
You're
certainly
gonna have a
try.
ride on your hands.
With how they're rolling, they don't stand a chance.
All right, you can all see the battle map, correct?
Yes.
We are. Am I still on camera here? Okay. We are going to be right in this area, okay? This upper portion here. So, let me get my initiative up. Looks like I got a lot going on here.
You said we were across a chasm from them?
Yep, Gormrug, you are. Go ahead. What's your initiative?
21.
Whisper,
11.
Clover,
13.
and Finnick.
3.
Remember, your mounts go on your turn. To save us some time. which means we are going to go, and I'm just going to go in initiative order here as we get things placed, and then we will start combat. So, Gormrog, where would you like to be placed?
Where is the dude?
I'm going to place it. He's right here.
And we came from up top.
Yep, you came from this way.
I guess I'd be further in.
So down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Just as a reminder, and for those of you that are joining us, the red is elevated areas, the green is depressed elevation, and the black is holes, essentially. They just go down into darkness. Clover, where would you like to be placed?
Remind me, where is the stone dude that I just shot?
Right here.
Okay, I'll be like across the chasm then.
Right there?
Give me a little bit more space between Gormrog and I.
Right there?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Whisper, where would you like to be placed?
I had gone
Yeah, you
close
were
to
pretty
the
close. So
chasm
you're
to
right
try
here?
to throw it and communicate. So, yeah.
Okay. And Finnick?
Just up, like 2 squares from Whisper.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we're going to start at the top of initiative. Gormrog, you are up.
Can I get to him in 45 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. You running around the gap are able to make it up to his space.
In primordial enemies, here to stop the bitch downstairs.
Okay.
Please calm down. I'm just gonna have my hands up like this.
Okay. That on your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
I'm gonna be such a bad guy now. How big
You
is
are
that gap?
impulsive, but not evil.
The gap's about 7 feet across. That is your turn as well.
I'm gonna shoot it with steady aim.
All
I'm
right.
gonna aim right in between Finnick and Whisper.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Wow. 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 That was sick. Okay, I rolled a natural 1, but since I rolled with steady aim, I got advantage, and then I rolled a natural 20.
Wow.
Nice.
I wish I caught that on camera. Cool. So, I'm max out damage or double it?
Double it, what you roll on the dice, and then add the modifier.
Yeah. Um, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 42 plus 5, 47 damage.
Hey.
You rip the arrow. The bolt just rips off a chunk of his shoulder as he kind of roars back at you. Does that in your turn?
It sure does.
Whisper, you're up.
Dang. I see Gormrog go and hold up his hands, and then I see Clover just wail him. Did he clearly not like the jerky? How clear was that?
Very clear. Just he found it disgusting. Probably like Whisper eating
Oh, I'm
vegetables.
so offended. I'm. That's it. Well, how long is that gap?
7 feet.
Can I jump over it?
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
There's not really a spot for you to jump onto, I'll say that much.
Behind the guy?
You can't jump through a medium creature's space.
But like, then I guess I'm confused about the map.
You
Like
could-
on the north side of the
Yeah.
right.
rock guy.
You want to
Wanna
jump
flanking
this
with me?
way?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check.
They're the same. I'm not using that die anymore. I have my first dice trail of the night. Oh geez, that's an 8.
Can I try to catch her? Since she's jumping
So-
right in front of me?
No. It's not the way turns work. So Whisper jumps and misses the gap completely and begins to fall down
But
the chasm.
guess who's on my turn?
Talon.
Talon. Yeah.
First, I need you to roll either an acrobatics or athletics check to try and grip the wall to slow down.
Well, those 2 dice are not doing me any favors today. Let's go to Hades Town dice. That's a 13.
Okay, what do you want Talon to do?
Talon
Keep your head low.
Talon
Oh,
sees
you
me
gotta keep
fall.
your head low.
I whistle. Ah! Or I go like, ah. And I'll yell for Talon, and I want him to grab me.
Okay, so Talon, which I gotta put them on the map, I forgot. I'm gonna put them in the back though, okay? Talon is going to go ahead and attempt to dive down and catch you.
Mm-hmm.
Roll an athletics check for Talon.
Okay. That's... strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's good at that. I should just die now too. That's a 7.
Okay. Okay. Talon does not grab you,
No.
and you are plummeting to your death.
Yeah, lovely.
Hey, what's the rule about falling in D&D? It's like 30 feet per turn? Or
No.
per round?
I think it's 90 feet, isn't it? I don't know. Look it up.
Give me a
But-
second. That's what I'm doing.
Well, we're not gonna. I'm not worried
Hey.
about it now because she is nowhere close to hitting the floor, so we've got time.
And we're trying to go down anyway, so I'm just getting a head start.
Yeah, making your way down. Making your way down.
Yeah.
It is now going to be the stone guy's turn, as Whisperer is plummeting. No stress. No stress. He is going to turn towards you, Gormrog, being the closest one, and go ahead and just attack you because you are not his friend, and Sammy most certainly is. That is a 26 to hit.
That's a miss.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as he just swings this massive stone mitt towards you and just brashes it against your chest.
Yep. That's cool.
He
And
is
my
then
rounds are
going
just
to
crashed.
move, which means you get an attack of opportunity against him.
I mean, if he's gonna hit me, and Clover's tearing chunks out of him, I guess we're gonna do this.
She just said that it's Sammy's friend.
He said that. That's above table. That's meta knowledge. But 27 to hit.
That hits.
.12 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Wrong short sword. 14.
Okay. He is going to roll into a ball and go here, and start making his way that way. And that is going to end his turn. Now it's everyone else's turn.
Everyone else's turn.
You can feel the ground vibrating as you see stone push up around you. And you see 3 elementals begin to take shape. Whisper. You also see something as
Right.
you see sliding against the stone, just pulling its gliding up across the stone, this set of armored, like stone elemental creature. And it pops out next to you, Gormrog. And another one on the other side of the chasm next to you, Clover. And I forgot to tell him he's down in level 2. But only the one that is close to you, Gormog, is going to be able to actually attack.
Lucky me.
He is going to swing. As he gets ready to attack you, you see his hand turn into this giant hammer-like maul, and he swings it down towards you. That first attack is a 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And the second attack is a 21
Yep.
hit. Okay, so the first attack does 10 bludgeoning damage. I need you to roll a strength saving throw, as there is this loud, thunderous explosion as it slams into the ground.
24.
As you take another 10 thunder damage, but you are not knocked prone.
Cool.
And the second attack is 8 bludgeoning damage.
I am below half health.
Okay. But that is going to end their turn. Finnick, you're up.
Okay. Oh. Cheese and rice. I know what I want Goldie to do. Can I have?
Yeah, you can move her first.
Okay. I want Goldie to fly over and grapple the one that's next to Gormrog.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. What is it? Contested strength check for grapples, if I'm doing it right. So go ahead and roll a athletics check against their acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, because I guess it'd be just straight strength for Goldie,
Yep.
right? That is a 19.
Okay, so you see Goldie kind of latch onto this creature, wrapping its tail around it, and you see its arms kind of get bound up against its chest as it struggles to escape from Goldie's grip.
And then, can Goldie still make a claw attack?
No, technically grappling would be its attack, its action.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have Goldie fly over a chasm and drop it.
Okay. Easy enough.
The big one that's
one
further
over
away
here?
from Gormrog. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not directly next to that big fucker right there.
Okay.
Like, if he's able to just, like, fly up
Yeah.
and then drop. Goldie, drop it.
Okay, so you drop the creature and just you hear it like breaking the wind as it goes, like a
and then,
stone falling from the sky.
Doosh. And then I'll take an attack at the green guy near me and Clover.
Okay.
If I'm able to get into a flanking position, that'd be great.
Uh,
Or is it not in melee yet?
It's not within
I'm
melee
not-
of Clover, so no, you wouldn't be able to get within melee of it
Okay,
and flank.
I'll just move up to it and hit it.
Okay. Do you want to go there, or do you want to go around the backside of it?
Right there is.
Okay, cool.
For 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
You bring the sword up and slam against the stone, and you just feel your hand vibrate from hitting solid rock.
Okay, cool. Cool. And that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, next up is top of the round. Gormrug, you're up.
You're muted.
I'm gonna chase after the one that's running away.
Okay.
Two attacks.
All right.
With a sword. That is. What are the stats? 23 to hit.
That hits.
10 points.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Full damage for 8 plus 6 is 14.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Hell yeah.
First one, chop off his leg. Second one, chop off his head.
Okay, you slice him in two, separate him into three parts, and you see his body just crumble almost into stone as he scatters across the floor in front of you.
Am I right in seeing that there's one across from Goldie?
There's this one that
dropped
was
it down the
dropped down the shaft. There's this
Mhm,
one that
keep
is
going.
on the platform
thing.
that you're on, that you would is a little bit below you.
Yep. Continue over there.
What's your speed?
45.
Okay, you're not within melee range.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna burn a key point. Patient defense.
Okay. All right, that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Clover, you're up.
Yeah, I'll get within melee range of the one in front of me, but I'm gonna go around so that I'm kind of flanking-ish. I'm not gonna stand in the chasm.
Right, so you're gonna be here. So technically not within melee range.
Yeah,
within flanking.
I know.
I know. I'm gonna
But
move. I'm gonna say you guys were planning this, so I'm gonna put Finnick in the spot where that would be possible. Okay.
thank you. And then I'm gonna slash it with a booming bladed defender rapier.
Okay.
Flanking. God, dude. It was a 12 and then a 20. I mean it.
Okay.
Hey, you want to share?
I do. I do. I'll share. I'll take a picture. Fucking crazy. All right. Cool. 8. Okay. And then that. 21. Wait, 5, 10, 18, 20. Is 40 plus 7. It's 47 piercing damage, and then 4 thunder damage. So a total of 51 damage.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn, Glover?
Maybe. Let me see. Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it does.
All right. Whisper, it's your turn.
Okay, hear me out.
Before you get started, as you are plummeting down this shaft, you begin to see a light below you. It's this almost red glow that begins to grow closer and closer. What are you doing?
Hear me out on the last turn. The jump was my movement. Scratching the walls trying to grab was my action, but I should have had a bonus action too, right?
Sure. Oh, that's fair.
And Talon acts on my turn, so him missing me, I would have still been able to do my bonus action.
Yeah.
I would wild shape into a giant eagle.
Okay.
Cause what was falling? How far is the turn falling?
500 feet around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was more than 30. I was way off with
I
90.
tried, okay?
Yeah, so I would be if I did the whole full 500 feet. This entire battle, I am flying back up.
Yeah, you are going to be flying this entire battle.
I
I only have a little red dragon, so that's what your eagle form is going to look like for today.
uh-huh.
I will say, though, roll a perception check for me.
Oh wow. Now I roll. That's 20. Okay, yeah, that's not 20. So that's 27.
Okay. As you fall, you begin to fall into another large cavern. And as you whip your space, whip into your wild shape form, you see hanging in the center of this room this massive red crystal. And you see this large chunk torn out of the center of it. And you see it ever slowly pulse with energy. And it's at this point with a natural 20, you see a very familiar work woman crest into the room that this is in, across from you. And you see that all the walls in the space begin to draw into the heart as you begin to fly back up. But what's your speed?
As an eagle, it's 80 flying. If I want to dash, it'd be 160.
Okay, so keep track of that for me, because I'm not going to be able to remember that math.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
And I'm 500. You're saying I'm 500,
Yeah.
400 down, 500 down?
500, yeah.
Okay. Balls. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I just dash back up.
All right. It is now going to be everyone else's turn. Firstly, for the guy falling, to see if he's able to catch himself against the stone. He is not. That is a natural 1. He slams into the ground below, taking a massive amount of damage. I'm not even going to bother calculating it all, as he is destroyed. This big chunky boy is going to move up to you, Gormrog. He's gonna make his 2 slam attacks against you. First one is 26 to hit. Second one is a natural 1. That is 2. 7 plus 5 is 12. So you take 12 bludgeoning damage from him.
Wait. I took patient defense.
That's right. So that first attack then with the natural 1 misses. So the second attack, that is a 14 and a natural 20. So the second attack hits.
14
plus 7, plus 8.
Oh, that'll hit. Yeah.
So that is, what did I say? 7. I'll just reroll. 5, 6, 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay. He is going to move. He's going to stay there. And then the one sandwiched between Clover and Finnick, it is going to... Who heard it last turn? Just Clover, right? So we're going to attack Clover.
Bring it on, bitch.
Mhm.
Sorry.
It is
I
going to
said
make
that.
attack you with its stone maul.
Above table.
That is a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Hey.
That is a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Okay.
And then I'll give advantage to Gormrog.
Okay. So you take 11 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Strength. Okay. Let me put my damage in there for us before I forget. Strength. Okay. My strength is actually a +2. I didn't know that. Which brings me to a 16.
Okay, so you're not knocked prone, but you take 17 points of thunder damage.
Oh.
Ouch.
Okay.
As this massive maul just slams to the ground and this gives a slight pulse echo outwards.
That
but
hurts so good.
That is going to end his turn. I can get
Nice.
rid of you because you're dead. Next up is Finnick.
Okay. I guess I'll make a swing at the guy in front of me.
Okay. It's at advantage because you are in flanking position.
Don't fuck with me right now. 23 to hit.
That hits.
I forgot to take a reaction. So dumb.
It's okay. 9 points of slashing, and then I'll put a first level divine smite into that.
Okay.
Because I can.
Kill it.
For 11 points of radiant. And then... Okay, bonus action, I'm going to quickly run over to Clover, tap her on the shoulder, and cast Shield of Faith. So you get a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
As long as they hold concentration. Sorry. And then
No.
I'll make my way back to where I was. Just
Back
like,
to flanking position.
back to flanking, because I know that's what she needs.
All right, cool. Is that on your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Gormrog, you're up. Clover, you're on deck.
Yup.
And Garmog, you have advantage on your next roll.
All right, Joe, you don't need to push him closer.
I was just getting him in the
To
squares.
see, he's right on top of me.
No kiss.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. What do you want Goldie to do, Finnick?
Oh, You know what? Can Goldie try and grapple the guy next to Gormrog?
Yeah, sure. He's gonna fly over here. Go ahead and have Goldie,
Goldie,
roll
fetch.
an athletics check.
That is a natural 19 for 23.
That is a 20 with the modifier, so he is grappled.
And then I'm just gonna have Goldie hold him there.
Okay. Gormrog, you're up.
In that case, I'm gonna lean into him.
Slay Queen.
Thank you, Logomancy, for the raid.
Hey, what's up, Logo?
What's up?
29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Hell yeah.
7 plus 6 is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Because they're grappled, do I retain the advantage? Or was it just the one roll?
Well, you'll
of
have
the-
advantage no matter what, but that technically it would have burnt your silvery barbs on that first one.
Right.
But you still have
Wanna make
advantage.
sure that yeah, thank you. That's fucking 23 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 1 plus 6 is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna roundhouse kick him.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That is a natural 20. Plus
Killing
7,
it.
so it's, a thing. But because I am a half orc, that means I get an extra die.
Yep.
That is 2 7s for 14. Well, doubled becomes 28 plus 3, 31.
Okay. We're gonna do math here. 7 minus 31. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Gormrog?
No, that's action and bonus action.
All right. Did you want to move at all?
Not yet.
All right. Clover, you're up. Then you whisper.
Yes.
A lot of decisions for you to make, Whisper. I want to make sure you knew.
Yeah.
I guess I'll stab him.
Okay.
I'll do Booming Blade, even though I think I'm gonna kill him, but I'm gonna do Booming Blade just in case, and it's with my Defender Rapier.
Awesome. Go ahead and make your attack.
Actually, this one might not hit. Hold on. Oh yeah, but probably will. So does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Plus 7. 18 plus 7 is 25 piercing, and then 1 thunder.
Okay. He's still up.
Really?
Yep.
That's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing else that I can do. at
Alrighty.
this moment.
Perfect. Whisper, you are up. You mark off another
Yep.
100 and something feet.
Done.
How many feet you have left to go?
180.
All right. Now it is going to be their turn. First, we're going to have Big Boy here move. flank you, Clover. And then he is going to make his 2 attacks against you. At advantage.
Mm-hmm.
19 plus 8, so 27 to hit on this
One
first
memento.
attack, and 22 to hit on the second attack.
One staff.
Actually, no, that was at advantage because he's flanking. So that was just the first attack. Okay, then 16 on the second attack.
So you rolled a 28 and then a 16.
Yep.
Okay, the first attack hits, the second attack does not hit,
Cool.
and I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Okay. So you take 11 bludgeoning damage, halved to 5.
Okay.
That is his turn. This guy is going to see if he gets his thunderous strike back. Does not. He's going to attack you with his maul 2 times. First attack is a 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Second attack is a natural 20. 19 doesn't hit.
Well, obviously that hits.
19 doesn't hit.
No,
I
because
gave her a +2.
Damn, all right.
I got my reaction back, right?
Yep, you had your
After my
chance this time.
So silvery barb's a natural 20.
That is a... doesn't hit. So both attacks miss. Thanks for ruining that for me, CC.
You're welcome. And then I'm gonna give Gormog advantage.
Okay. Real quick. Okay. Gormrug, the one with you is going to attack. That is a 10 to hit on the first attack. Second attack is a 16 to hit. That hits, okay. So you're gonna take
16 is my armor class.
you take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Gormog, how you looking?
Good.
This guy is going to dive into the earth and then use all of its movement and its action to move this way. It is still underground though, so it is not out in the space behind you.
wow,
Finnegan.
this is crazy.
Okay. That is going to end their turn, which brings us up to you, Finnick.
I really don't like this right now. I know I'll get hit with an opportunity attack. But fuck it. So the guy that just appeared behind me.
Technically not in that space yet. I'm just putting him there because you would have felt the stone move underneath you. He just hasn't appeared up out of the ground. So if you wanted to move through that space, you could.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
I mean, technically, you wouldn't even know he was there, but I'm just letting you know.
No, you're fine. Because I don't know he's not there. You know what? On the guy that's in front of me. So I'll make one attack with my sword.
Okay.
For a natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go! Finally!
Held it.
And let's do a second level Divine Smite.
All right.
Good.
Actually, no. Actually, yep, never mind. Okay, so... 24 points of slashing,
Okay.
and then 32 points of radiant.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Just carve the guy in half.
Slice the blade through. You see the radiant energy just explode as it splits this creature into one half, falling down the shaft like Darth Maul. You see it's just waving its arms as it falls down into the darkness.
Cool. And then I will run up to the guy that's next to Clover and quicken spell a shocking grasp.
Okay.
So that'll be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then it's 2d8. Ooh, almost max damage. 15 points of lightning?
Okay.
Yeah, 15 points of lightning damage, and now it can't take reactions.
Okay, cool.
And then I want to try... how much movement was that? 5 feet?
Yep.
Um,
Actually, I think 10.
Can I try and use the rest of my movement to get across the chasm closer to Gormrog?
So you want to move this? So you want to move here, jump across the chasm?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to get closer to Gormrog.
15.
Because I know he's not looking hot right now.
Roll an athletics check or acrobatics check for me.
That is a 17.
Okay. You're able to jump across safely. Thank God.
It's okay, Whisper will catch me.
You think?
As
I
an
think. But that is action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay, cool. Top of the round, Gormog, you're up.
How's the stone guy looking?
Pretty good.
Damn.
Oh, wait, I can have Goldie attack him while he is, grappled.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry, Gormrog.
You're fine.
Is he technically flanking with Gormrog?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna make
Actually, you can be off his
one
list.
bite attack. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. So, first one is going to be 19 to hit.
That hits.
That is 9 points of piercing damage.
It doesn't say if Wyvern's attacks are considered magical. I don't believe they are, but I want to just confirm.
That makes sense.
It doesn't say on the sheet,
Okay, then it's not.
so I'm assuming no.
No.
And then it makes a stinger attack as well.
All right.
For a natural 20.
Ooh, all right.
Good job, Goldie. So 22 piercing damage,
Okay.
Hydrate.
and then I don't know if this thing is immune to poison or not, but it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 20. 20?
Yeah, that succeeds, but it will still take half damage.
I'm going to say don't bother rolling damage as the stinger hits it and digs in, and the poison kind of excretes into the stone. You see it just run off and out of the stone.
Cool.
All right, Gormog, you're up.
How's he looking?
Probably about half health.
Oh. Odd now, but... Okay. Two attacks with the short sword. 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then the other one would be 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. First one, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one, is an 8 plus 6 is 14 points of damage.
Hydrate.
Okay.
I don't have any water left.
Please don't die.
Again.
Bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
I regain 8 hit points.
All right. You're looking a little rough now.
That's cool. Me too.
That in your turn?
Yep.
All right, go. Clover, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, if my math with these little dotties are correct, I am going to go ahead and bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
That should take me diagonal north of Finnick. I'm then going to use all of my movements to go over the blue part and get directly next to Gormrod.
Okay. So right here.
That is it. It should take me within melee range, like directly next to Gormrog, if
Okay.
my math was correct.
Well,
You can
I'm
double check.
I'm trusting you on that, man.
And then I'm gonna Defender Rapier Booming Blade hit.
All right. It's at advantage because he is grappled.
Yep. All right. 10 plus 27 to hit.
That hits.
Cool, cool, cool. Eight plus 7.
Fuck, I should have done that.
15,
Okay. Oh.
22 plus 7. 29 piercing and 4 thunder.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I magically appear. I run, I pull out my sword, and I just like rip him up.
Okay, you slice across. The slight pop from the thunder damage is shooting off each chunk of him as it glides through the stone, and he just crumbles down into the ground. Does that end your turn, Clover?
Yeah, that is all I can do.
Okay, Whisper.
Okay, a question. Is that guy, what's up with the guy that Clover and Finnick were just next to?
This one?
Yeah,
He's sitting there. Oh, standing.
he
around.
didn't attack them?
Well,
He
she's
doesn't have reactions.
Yeah, he doesn't have reactions.
Oh. Okay,
Oh, I forgot
Um,
he didn't have reactions. I would have just dashed. Oh well.
alright.
Yeah, can't
Where-
take reactions until the start of its next turn.
I'm in a chasm, right? If I were to say, screech as loud as I can, would it be heard 180 feet echoing?
Roll a performance
Talon.
check. Oh, to Talon? Talon's
Yeah.
next to you.
No. Talon didn't follow me. Talon tried to catch me, and then I'm assuming he's just like freaking out. What?
Okay. Then yes,
Yeah.
Talon would definitely hear you. I mean, he's in the
Cool.
chasm still.
All right. Well, I'm gonna angry eagle screech.
hmm
That's me communicating to Talon. Come get me. I'm gonna fly up 20 feet.
Okay.
Talon is going to dash 160 feet to me.
Uh huh.
Oh wait. Okay, hold on. Then I can't get back up. Sorry, math.
You fly up more,
Yeah.
then he will be able to come back and grab you.
Mhm.
Because what's your fly speed?
I'm gonna. Yes. I'm going to fly up. How many feet is each little box?
5.
I'm trying not to be useless here. But 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is Talon's fly speed?
It's 80, so dash 160.
So if you go 100 feet, he can go.
I won't have an action then if I get to the top.
So your fly speed is 80.
Yes. So false. I don't think there's a way I can do anything.
As long as you're up here, you will be useful.
Yeah. Okay, well, then I fly up 80.
He flies down 80. Right. So
Well,
that's
I'm down
160.
180. I'm down 180 right now. There's an extra 20 feet.
If you fly up an extra 20 feet.
Yeah.
Like, I know you won't have your action, but it'll at least get you up here.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing I was trying to have at least an action, but it's fine. Then by some combination I end up riding Talon to the top as a giant eagle. And I'm screeching really loudly, trying to be distracting.
Okay.
But I'm back at the top now.
Okay.
I have no movement.
Now it is going to be their turn. It's going to live enough. 15, 20, 25, 30. 30, 25, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's in your space, so I'm just going to move off the board, but he's still underground.
He's just following me?
Yep. This guy's going to go ahead and grab you, Finnick.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay.
Tw- 22.
That beats a 10.
Okay, so you are currently grappled.
Cool.
But he doesn't have any more movement, so he can't jump off the edge with you. That ends their turn.
Would where Whisper is have provided advantage on that for Finnick?
No.
Because
Or
flanking?
would I get... Oh, no, he went through the stone. But did he do any jumping? Did he pass me?
He's next to you now.
He
Oh,
walked around.
yeah. Never mind.
Finnick, you're up.
I guess I'll try and break the grapple.
Okay. I rolled a 13. Okay. So that is your action. You have 0 movement. You have a bonus action left.
Bonus action. Okay.
And you have a dragon.
Yes, I do. Wyvern, actually.
Jesus Christ.
It's fine. I really can't do much on my bonus action, or at least I have shit that I'm saving. Can Goldie come try and help me? Or can he not break me out of a grapple?
The only thing he would be able to do is give you advantage to break you out of a grapple.
Or, and hear me out,
Tug of war.
Goldie can grapple the dude grappling you.
Can he do that?
I mean, I would assume so.
Oh.
But it wouldn't stop him from grappling you. It would just be he would be grappled.
Right.
It's
Right.
just a big hug, guys. It's just a group hug.
What's Goldie's
But,
movement
like-
speed?
I'm flying?
What's
should be
Goldie's
far
movement
enough.
speed?
Goldie has
Yeah.
a fly speed of 80.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
You can get over there, no problem.
My only concern is that, like, if this guy has a movement speed, he could just walk off with you and just drop. So, like, grappling will stop that.
Goldie can certainly try.
Okay, so
I hope.
roll a athletic check.
Natural one.
Fucking roll a 1.
Yeah.
Goldie got a 17.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I thought he was celebrating. I didn't think he was.
No, I thought you rolled a natural 20.
Fuck. Gormrog, you're up.
Okay. Okay.
Do it, Joe.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It'll only take me 40 feet to get next to them. Bring me over.
Is there only
right
one
there.
bad guy left? What happened to the second one?
He's hidden underground.
Oh, great.
Oh, this will be fun.
Just leaning into him.
Okay,
19 to hit.
that hits.
Oh, thank God. 5 plus 6 is 11 points of damage.
Okay,
19 plus 10 is 29 to
that
hit.
hits.
2 plus 6 is 8 points.
Okay,
Burning a key point. First attack is dirty 20 to hit.
okay.
And then let me just double check the modifier on this. For unarmed strikes, they count as magical. It's plus 3, so 8 points.
Okay.
And then the last hit is fuck. It is a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right, Clover, you're up.
I think with my movement, I can get just north of that, like, stone that Gormrog is south of.
What's your speed?
30.
Right here, you can go.
Is that rough terrain?
No, it's just elevation.
So it's still just 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5,
so
10,
1, 2,
15,
3,
20, 25.
4,
Okay,
5.
yeah. I took away the path, I think. So you can get here.
Listen, I think I can get one more to the to the left. Actually, hold on, move your hand. 5,
10,
10,
15,
15, 20, 25, 30.
25,
Yes,
30.
I can. You gotta
25,
round it. You gotta really be right next to those lines.
5, 10, I don't know how.
15,
15, 20, 25, 30.
20,
Or 30. All right, you want to go there?
30. Yeah, that one.
Got it.
Sorry about that. I wanted to be right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot with my light crossbow.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
23 to hit.
That hits.
$11. 14. 22. 23 plus 5. 28 damage.
Okay.
Sorry, the later it gets, the harder it takes for me to count. The harder it takes for me to count. Also speak.
Words are hard.
All right.
Words are hard. At 11:45 on a Monday.
Okay. Is that in your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Whisper, you are up.
Since I had to use a bunch of movement last turn, I'm gonna say that I'm 20 feet above the ground.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I want to use the. Well, first I want Talon to attack the stone guy.
Okay.
They're gonna be weak attacks, but he does multi-attack.
Yep.
And beak attack is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 8 piercing damage. So
That is not magical, correct?
no.
Okay.
And claw attack is 14 a hit.
That does not hit. Just scratches off the stone.
Okay. And then I want to use my help action to give any friendly creature within 5 feet of. I'm gonna dive down and then use the help action to distract the target.
Okay. So to give
Yeah.
Finnick advantage on her next strength check?
Whoever attacks it next.
Okay,
gets
so the next
advantage.
attack against it. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. That ends Whisper's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. First, we're going to have this guy try to break the grapple from Goldie. So go ahead and roll a strength check for me. What'd you get?
What, Joe?
What'd you get? I got an 11.
What'd you get? I rolled an 11.
All right, what's your strength modifier?
Goldie's is +4.
His is +5.
Fuck.
So, breaks the grapple from Goldie and walks off the edge, which means Talon, Gormrog, and
And
Whisper get
Goldie?
attack of opportunities, and Goldie.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Jeez. Jesus. Talon misses.
Okay. Gormrog.
Goldie misses.
Okay.
You're muted.
29 to hit.
That hits.
It's not going to be enough, but that's not what I wanted to do. Stop that. Go away. It's +6, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And
All right. Finnick, you begin.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Whisper still. She's
Oh, I'm
hitting.
sorry. I'm sorry.
And I'm an eagle form, and I'm using my talons.
They are
So
not
18
considered.
hits, you said?
They are not considered magical, correct?
No.
Okay, so an 18
I'm
hits.
when I'm in wild shape, it's not considered magical, right?
I'm not
I think it
100%
depends
sure.
on what level you are
Yeah,
as a druid.
You probably have it
I'll
at this
check your
point. So
features.
for now, just say it's magical, because I'm pretty sure you would
I
have it
don't
at this
think
point.
so. But yeah. Well, I'm using my talons. Ooh, oh, that's 2 6s. Wow. That is 16 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
I don't think it's magical. I'm gonna search really fast because I don't want to be cheating. Oh, yeah, it is magical.
Okay. Okay. Still, it's looking rough as your attacks kind of scratch across it and damage it a little bit, but bear hugging Finnick, it just steps off, and you plummet 500 feet.
Damn.
We're just going to take these two off the board for now,
Please.
Okay.
as the other guy is going to pop up right there. Actually, he's going to pop up over here. Go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics check, Clover.
acrobatics check 20.
All right, you're fine. He goes to grab you and he doesn't grab you. Fucking natural ones. Finnick, it's your turn. You're falling 500 feet. Still grappled.
Because here's the thing. I know it's going to take my action to break the grapple.
Yep.
And if I were to try to use my wings, that also takes my action.
Yep.
How much farther do we have left to fall?
You have no idea? The only person that was down there and could see the bottom was Whisper, and she's in hawk form and is unable to translate that information to you.
Oh fuck, this is ballsy. Fuck. Okay. You said this guy's looking rough?
Yeah.
Can I quicken spell Shocking Grasp?
Sure.
As my bonus action? And I threw it off my desk. Sorry, I'm nervous. That's only a 14 to hit.
It's not a hit.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you still have Goldie's turn too, right?
Yeah, but
Goldie can't fly up 500 feet.
Goldie can't reach me in time. Fuck. God damn it.
Come on, Finnick, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and... God, this is hard! I guess I'll ignite my wings
Okay.
as my action.
Okay.
But then that's action and bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Is your wings are only they're just fly wings, right? You don't have any auras for that? No. Okay.
Yeah, it only gives me a flying speed
Okay.
and extra damage on a hit.
Your wings flare out behind you and just are caught in the wind now as you're plummeting downwards. You're desperately trying to grasp some sort of air pocket to be able to flap and slow you down a little bit, but it's just too much in this moment. You all down below see this faint burst of flames that you know is Finnick trying to push her wings out, and you see this little glow from her, but it's still it's getting smaller and smaller. It draws away. Gormrug, you're up.
I dive after her.
Okay.
Gormrug!
Okay.
No!
Gormrug jumps down.
Can you at least hop on Goldie?
I'm calling out to Goldie to follow me.
Okay.
But I'm doing the bullet dive.
Okay. You and Goldie both bullet dive down.
There's no thought. It's just I can decrease fall damage if I can get to her.
Clover, you're up.
I am in distress, Joe.
I don't get to hit the thing.
I don't.
Gotta catch up to it first.
If they can move and she can hit it, fucking let me do it.
Roll a d20. Evens, you're close enough to it to do something. Odds, you are not. Fair?
Mm-hmm. 6.
What do you want to do?
Let me double check action economy. So I can actually make sure I can do this, because otherwise this is all for naught. Slow fall takes a reaction. So, diving down, tuck my arms and legs behind me, dive faster, gotta catch up. Get within range. Got to attack it. It's all unarmed strikes. No sword. So I gotta check the modifiers. Hang on. +7 puts that at 21 to hit.
That hits.
Seven points of damage.
Still up.
Second hit.
Don't do this.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Ten points of damage.
Still up.
Burning a key point. $25 to hit.
Wait.
That hits.
Can your slow fall negate 500, over 500 feet of fall damage?
A d6 for 10 feet. 8 points of damage.
Still up.
That's over 50.
Make a strength
D6.
saving throw.
23.
Cast. That burned a key point. Final hit. 17 plus 7. It's gonna hit.
How do you want to do this?
Just punching right through him.
Like Gandalf and the Balrog, the two of you plummet down, catching up to the falling form of this elemental and Finnick. You start slamming against the stone, grabbing hold, you bounce back before diving back down again, and you kick through it. You shatter off one of the arms, freeing Finnick as she kind of flips outwards from you, her wings extending out, catching the air in this moment as you continue to plummet.
Why would you do that? You're gonna die again!
Anything else you can do in this moment?
Because thing is, I was still in free fall when you let me go.
I will not let you go.
If Finnick hadn't used all of her action economy, then I would say you probably could have tried to catch him. But I think
Here's the thing, though.
nothing left though.
I'll survive.
It is over. Damiano, it is
Move.
over.
It's all above
500
table
We
right
fucking
now.
feet.
we gotta move on.
It's all above table right now.
Clover, it's your turn.
I guess I'm jumping in too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm hitting the guy. Defender, rapier, booming blade.
All right, roll your attacks.
22.
That hits.
No sneak attack on this one. 14 piercing and 5 thunder.
Okay. The thunder damage does not appear to do as much damage as you would have hoped.
I'm going to bonus action disengage
Okay.
and run away 30 feet
Which direction? This way?
south, yeah.
Okay. Whisper, you're up.
Talon is going to go towards the guy and do the help action,
Okay.
distract him. And I'm going to fly to him and multi-attack.
All right.
Now that I know I'm magical. But my first attack is going to have advantage.
Yep.
So,
I would say with your fly, you could even flank him and get your advantage on all your attacks.
cool. Okay.
If you want to not have Talon do the help action and just have him attack as well.
Sure. Then yeah, let's do that. I'm going to attack first. How is this
Okay.
guy looking?
He has not been hit except for the attack he just got from Whisper. I mean, Clover.
I'm sorry, what?
He hasn't been
I was
hit
thinking about
at all.
Ormrod being dead.
This is the first time this elemental is being attacked.
Yeah.
Besides what Clover just did.
He's not the same one I attacked? No.
No, that was the other one that just grabbed Finnick.
Okay, well, here we go. My multi-attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on my
Nice.
first attack. So let's get my d6s back. Double the dice roll, right?
Yep.
That's 17 slashing damage, magical.
Nice.
Second attack as the eagle. 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
That's with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Talon's attacks. He also has multi-attack. $23 to hit.
That hits.
That is 11 piercing damage, non-magical.
Okay. That does 5.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Twelve slashing damage, non-magical.
Okay. So 6. All right. Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right. It is going to be his turn. He is going to go ahead and attempt to grapple Talon. So go ahead and have Talon roll a strength check. That is a 19.
That's a 19.
What his strength is a +5. And Talon's is what, a +4?
+4.
So he grabs Talon and plummets down the cavern.
He jumps. Do I get a reaction?
You get an attack of opportunity. Well, you get a reaction. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
$21 to hit.
That hits.
$11 magical slashing damage.
Okay. He's still up, grabbing Talon and just plummeting down this cavern.
Great.
Gormrug. Actually, I'm sorry, Finnick, you're up.
I am going to quicken spell haste,
Okay.
which doubles my speed. So I have a fly speed of 60 currently, I can use an action to dash. Will 120 feet get me to Gormrog?
I would say so. Yeah, you guys were pretty even, and then you came up a little bit from you catching the wind.
And then I'm going to grab or grapple Gormrog.
Okay, first I need you to roll me an athletics check to try and grab hold of Gormrog.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you plummet down, you wrap your arms around Gormrog as your wings stretch out, trying to grasp the wind. You see the ground barreling up towards the pair of you. I need you to roll me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
Yep.
Okay.
Just lie. Just kidding.
Because
Just
I have a
kidding.
+0 in acrobatics. I rolled a 2.
Okay. The pair of you slam into the ground. Not nearly as much fall damage as 500 feet, as this is very close now at this point. You feel your wings snap behind your back as you barrel roll across the ground. The pair of you taking...
I'm gonna reduce it.
Okay, it's 14 bludgeoning damage.
It's not.
What is it?
It's reduced by 40 points.
Okay, so you take no damage. Your wings are
Does
fine.
that only affect you?
If we're grappled, that's DM's choice.
Okay, I'll
First
say,
level?
Gormrug, how does this rough landing go with your ability?
She grabs me. After I punched my way through the thing that had grabbed her. She can't slow down in time. I'm gonna turn around and grab her back. And the aura around me is going to glow with a teal green as I'm going to take the impact.
The pair of you, like a comet coming down, the ashes pushing out from behind Finnick as her wings kind of try and get hold of the air. They're just fluttering the feathers. A few of them get pulled off and turn into these like red sparks. The pair of you slam down into the ground in each other's embrace. The ground cracking around you as Finnick's wings flap down, eventually kind of circling around the pair of you. This little aura of flame shooting off, just with the sheer impact between the two of you. But you're actually fine. As you sit there holding each other for this briefest of moments, you just hear boom, boom, as this massive red crystal sits in the center of the room, pulses with life. You see familiar half-orc woman there, her arms clad in these stone gauntlets, the stone swords jammed into the ground next to her. Whisper, go ahead and roll me another strength check for Talon.
Yeah, I was like, you're here for the briefest of moments, but above you is a meteor coming to crash into you.
Yes. Fortunately enough, it's coming from a little bit of a different spot.
Yeah. Strength check for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. 15.
I rolled a 14.
Wow.
So Talon is able to claw his way free as this creature continues to fly down. And it's at this point, as you see this heart pulse next to you, massive explosion as this earth elemental slams down into the ground, exploding rocks out into the space around you all. The rest of you, still up on the upper floor. That's what we're going to call it for tonight. That was fucking close.
Intense as fuck. It's late over here,
Yeah.
so I gotta go.
I'm gonna let you get out of here.
I see y'all in 2 weeks.
I don't have any way to make this camera work, so you get just me and Finnick and Gormrock for this briefest of moments. Thank you everyone
No.
thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Stick around for the raid. We've got Sunnyside James interview on Thursday, where I get to talk to him about running a business in the geek space. We have QPD next week.
So next week we have
The QPD
Goodberry
recap.
Cafe on Monday, and
Yeah.
then the Queer and Present Danger 1-year recap and discussion on Wednesday.
Yes. So this Thursday, check us out for Investigation Check. And then next week, we got a bunch of other shows lined up for you. I've got nothing else. You guys got nothing else?
Nope.
Remember, we love you, geeks. Stick around for the raid. Good night. Where's my end screen? Where's my end?